We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
Hi guys, it's Abby from WillBujoFor.Treats and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my January 2022 setup, so go ahead and grab a drink, grab your supplies, and let's go ahead and jump right in. So for this month's setup, I have been so obsessed with the moon and all of its different meanings, and I also wanted something really quick, easy to set up, so I decided to print an image of the moon on this vellum transparent paper and then paste it into my notebook. I wanted the moon to be big, bold, the center of this cover page, so I decided to print it super big, and then I actually ripped the edge of the vellum paper to give it a little bit of that scrapbook feel. As always, if you guys are interested in any of the supplies that I'm using in these videos, I will try my best to link them down below. As a disclaimer to you, some of them are affiliate links, meaning that I do earn a percentage back of the purchase at no extra cost to you. So if you're looking for a way to support my channel so that I can continue to make some awesome videos and bullet journal content for you, I would appreciate if you check those links out. Thank you. So to provide a little contrast to the moon, I went ahead and glued in a piece of craft paper behind the vellum page. And guys, I was so pleasantly surprised by this Amazon craft paper with kind of words and text on it. It was fairly cheap. The quality is pretty great, and it came with a couple of different kinds with different texts, as well as different colors. So I'll go ahead and link that down below if you guys are interested. Although my January cover page is not quite finished, I went ahead and moved over to the quote page on the page beside it. I started this off by cutting out a moon from this sheet of moons that I've printed on the vellum paper. You may have noticed that there are quite a few moons on here, and this is just because I found it easier to, one, save and not waste my vellum paper, and two, I plan to use these moons throughout my entire setup for the month of January, so I found it easier to just go ahead and print a bunch, and I could just cut whenever I needed them. These little film strips are also free images that I found online, and I decided to print them on top of the vellum paper as well. This month's quote, I decided to go with something that I saw on Elizabeth Turn's YouTube channel, or also known as the Plant-Based Bride. The quote says, "Be the moon and inspire people, even when you are far from full." First of all, this cute was really, really cute. I thought it very fitting for the beginning of, 2022. It's the beginning of the year. Everybody has goals, things they want to achieve, things about themselves that they want to improve. But I think the best thing about this quote for me is that, although we are trying to go through these changes, that doesn't mean you can't put your best foot forward or be your best self or still, give the best that you can give to other people while you are trying to achieve these goals. To tie everything together for this moon theme, I'm going to go ahead and go in with some gold watercolor by Herrow. Just to give a little accent color and a little something. Moving on to my monthly calendar page, I don't have too much going on this month, and I definitely want to try to keep it that way. So I decided to make the calendar like a write in the boxes type calendar instead of doing a numbered page on the side to write down events, just because I didn't think I need the space. back at this video and having to kind of flip back to my calendar future log spread in the previous part of my bullet journal, I should probably make some kind of pullout with like a general like 2022 calendar on it that I can reach from any page in my bullet journal, just so I don't have to flip back. Duh, Abby, duh. Why didn't I think of this before? Do any of you guys use that type of like pull-out calendar style spread to help like guide you and your calendar making? If you do, comment down below. I would love to see what your setup looks like. But in the meantime, enjoy these clips of me being super indecisive about where I want to place this washi. Guys, if you think that all of us have all of this super planned out before we make these spreads, you wrong. If I were to show you guys some bloopers about how much footage I had to cut out, because like literally I kept going back and forth like 10 times, you would be like, wow, what are you doing with your life, Abby? But I think it's a super nice reminder to all of you that, you know, as perfect as these YouTube videos or those reels on Instagram seem, we're human. We need time to figure out what we're trying to do. We're indecisive. We put things in the wrong place, take them off, put them elsewhere. It's all part of the process, guys. Are interested in these products, the round circle that's like a brownish color is from Cloth and Paper. I'll link it down below. This like terracotta colored construction paper is from Amazon, link down below. And then also this like white creamy like notepad paper is from Shein, super cheap. I'll go ahead and link that down below as well. For these creamy white boxes, I'm going to go ahead and set up two simple like trackers, almost more like lists. The first one will be a overall monthly task bar, and the second one will be some recipes that I'd like to try for this month. My boyfriend and I have really been on a healthy kick, minus this first week of the 2022 year, so definitely want to track some recipes to try out. The next spread I'll be setting up in my monthly setup is my one line a day or my gratitude journal. Guys, if you haven't checked out this spread or tried it in your own setup, I highly recommend. There's just something so satisfying about, you know, bullet journaling and being able to look back on the year before and read one line about that day on the exact day that you're on right now in the present, and being able to laugh about whatever you wrote, or, you know, whether or not you understood it or not. It's nice to look back on. I personally try to jot down anything like super descriptive about that day that either made me laugh, made me smile, something that I knew that if I didn't write it down now, I might kind of get lost in the sauce of the years that go by or the months that go by. And yeah, totally loved it ever since I started. I know what some of you guys are thinking. That's a big moon. But again, I wanted big, bold, and I definitely needed it to take up a little bit of space in this spread. Guys have made it this far in the video. Thanks for sticking with me. Thank you for watching. If you guys like this content, give me a like, thumbs up, comment, whatever, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments below what was your favorite part. And without further ado, let's get on with the flip through. Short, sweet, because that's all I really needed to set up this month. If you guys enjoyed this content, go ahead and check me out on Instagram. You can find me at WillBujoFor.Treats. Also, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, and then that's it for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.